official layout video. 24 Sweetheart, beautiful driveway. We'd come down in here, 7 sheets of plywood over in here. This would be caution taped off. We'd come on in. Equipment's going on the other side of the house, Jeff, and the meter's right there. Client tells me they have a separate meter dedicated directly for the swimming pool equipment. Silt fence is definitely needed here. Needs to go in our numbers, Taylor. You know, they're going to need 3 rolls of it. There's a septic tank over there. The septic tank's going to be moving way over there. And we need Danielle to tell us where that septic tank, the silt fence has to go. I'm imagining, Jeff, the meter's over here. So the meter's right there. This equipment needs to go in here tight. You can only have a 1 foot separation in the pads. This pad's going to touch that and be 13.5 inches off the foundation. So your black pad, 13.5 inches off the foundation there, but it's going to rub up against the chimney there. We don't want our pad to stick out farther than that pad. Then you're going to have a 1 foot separation, and you're going to put the heater right in here. It's a 20 by 40 pool. I'm increasing the sun shelf to an 8 by 12 for no extra charge. So it's now 12 feet wide and 8 feet deep. Shallow end is down on this end. Deep end is on the driveway side. The pool elevation, I'm not going to put a pin here because it's going to be a while. We've had problems with this before, but the top of the panel is going to be 7 inches below that threshold. Top of the panel, 7 inches below that threshold. So see that threshold right there? I'm going to put my finger right on it. It's right here. You're going to put the top of your steel panel 7 inches higher than that, okay? This whole area is going to get stripped out. We're going to strip to the property line over here. You know, I want the property line given to us. I want a measurement off of there to the line, and a measurement, you see that jut out there? I want a measurement there to the line. So one there and one there, so they can establish that. Their silt fence is going to have to run all the way down there, run all the way out in the back, but we need to know where those wetlands are. We're going to need some more measurements off the house to determine that. Our pool, so you come out 20 feet and 20 feet, that's your 40-foot line of your pool. Okay, we're going to do that again. You're going to pull 2 20s, put pins. That's how far this house side 40-foot wall is off of that. Then the 20-foot wall is in line with that jog right there, exactly. We're going to give them full end interior bleacher steps, no extra charge for that, okay? We are going to strip all the grass out all the way up to the deck. You're going to strip the grass from the deck stairs to the propane tank. From the propane tank, you're going to go like diagonally out 3 feet, strip all the way down. You're going to strip all the way to that tree, all the way over. But again, we need detail as to where the wetland stuff is so we get that right. In terms of fill and stuff, Danielle, and you know, all this fill needs to stay on site to build up this backside. Plus, and I don't know if we need to tell the town this, they're going to need more fill, but they're going to need this in their thing. You know, they might easily need 15 loads of fill in here to make this right. Then we've got the cost of the boulder walls and the steps, which we got to get from Art. Plus, they're going to need $4,000 worth of riprap, 8-inch plus or minus material on a slope back there on that side. This is definitely something that Jamie needs to be involved in, so you can draw this and show this to the town properly. For my guys, we are going to be breaking the grade at 6 feet behind the sun shelf, which is 8 out from the pool. So 14 feet from the pool, that's where you're gonna break your grade. Got 8 and 4 is 12, 14. Yeah, 14 feet from the pool itself is where we're going to break the grade down. Remember, there's leach fields out in there, and they are moving the septic tank. Right now, there's a septic pipe that goes through there, which is going to get moved too. The person moving that needs to know where these walls are going to go and whatnot, so they can circumvent and get that around the back side. That wall's getting wiped out. Art has the wall details on a separate wall video. Now, when we're excavating, for us doing our work, after we're all stripped out, we're going to go back. Face the wall is going to be at 5 feet, 3, 8. We're going to go at 10 feet and chop it at a 90. So you're going to have on this side 10 feet. You're going to chop it at a 90. On same thing on the backside too, 10 feet and chop it at a 90. I want to dig down, find the propane tank, caution tape that all off. Now we got drainage, guys. There's going to be an outdoor shower there eventually. Our dig guys, we're going to take this whole wall out because there's going to be a new wall in there. So you're basically going to come into and out to, put a stub up there. We're going to have to reroute that guy. That stub up's going to be for a future shower. We're going to have to crawl up in there. That has to go underground. Mid pool over here, I want to put a stub up at 4.5 feet off the pool. So 4.5 feet off the pool, house side, mid pool. I want to put a stub up in that corner right there, 4.5 feet back. I want to put a stub up in that corner right there. Where else am I going to pinch? We would leave a stub up against the foundation because everything's going to pinch back there. So there's one in the corner. Mancini's going to need a strip drain back there. That strip drain needs to go in your notes as an extra, Taylor. Surface water is going to get jammed up there. So we also need like another stub up in high behind that wall. So as that comes down, you're going to need to tee that up because I'm going to have a catch basin up in here. The top of my catch basin is going to be roughly the top height of that. So this pipe needs to be deep so I can get a catch basin back in there to catch this water before it wants to come up and over my walls. I don't think we can get involved with, yes, we're going to need drainage up in there and stuff like that, but I just don't think we can do it now. At the end of the project, we're going to need to get drains in there and get them out and around because we're going to be catching water coming through there. I do think that gives you enough detail to get going. Grass, I would imagine, that's got to come out. I am suggesting to this client, Taylor, that they have us take that tree down right there. It'd be $500 to take that tree down. The grass could go in a berm right on the edge of the leach fields, okay? You can see where the leach fields are. We could put the grass right on the edge. And we could put the topsoil right out by that tree. And then all that stuff could use to help stabilize my slope at a later date.